Hi everyone, this is Rhonda from Crowley's Creations. A few weeks ago I did a craft along with Crafter's Companion, and this is what was created. It's a small mini album, and I've done mine differently, but I want to show everyone how to do a basic book, and if you follow some simple directions, you can make this any size you want. So let's get started. It was suggested to me by one of my wonderful Crafter's Companion buddies to please put a cut sheet on the video so that people have a chance to get their things together. So pause it here, and when you come back, then you'll have the next step. We're going to work on the spine first. So these are the pieces that you need for the spine and the covers. Front cover, back cover, spine cover, and this piece here goes on just as a reinforcement. Okay, glue. You can use any glue that you want. I don't find that tape guns last a very long time, so I try to use something like Kalal all-purpose glue, red liner tape, tacky glue, or something similar. So our first step is to attach these two pieces to this piece. So this piece here will go right here. Make sure that you don't cover the score line. So go right up to that score line, attach this to this piece, attach this to the other side, and that right there will give you your front cover, back cover, and spine cover. Now, I attach them to the inside. You can attach them to the outside. I just find that when you attach them on the outside, it gives it a cleaner look on the exterior of your book. So let's go ahead and do that. And of course, I would give it time to dry if you're going to use a wet glue. The nice thing about Kalal all-purpose glue is that if it does spooge out a little bit, it does come right off. Now I'll do the other side. See, now I find that I'm a little bit over on this end, so I'm just going to go trim that off. Okay, I've trimmed it off. Now, your front cover, your cover spine, and your back cover should all be put together now. Now I said 2 5/8 by 3 3/4, but what I need for you to do really is to measure from here to here, because you don't want to cover up the score lines. So that's why I put 2 5/8 by 3 3/4, but measure first, so that when you put it in here, it actually fits properly. Mine fits, so I'm going to attach it. Okay, so now we have that together. We can set that aside and get our next pieces out. Now, the next pieces are going to be your pages. So your pages are going to be 7 by 3.5, scoring at 1/2 inch on one side or the other. It doesn't matter. Fold and burnish 4 times. And then your other piece is going to be 6.5 by 3.5, 4 times. Now, how we put these together is here's your fold. You're going to put that on here. You're going to put glue here, and you're going to put that right here, making sure all of the sides match so it's nice and even. And then I will show you the next step. But in the meantime, let's put that together. And I do like using wet glues because it does give you a little time to get it into place properly. Okay, so now what I need to do with 4 of these, after I've got this all glued down, is open it up like so. Take your red liner tape or score tape or a little bit of tacky glue and run that right along the bottom here, making sure that you don't go all the way to the end. So I'm leaving about 1/2 inch at this end, and I'm putting down my red liner tape up to the score line. Now we're going to take that off. Red liner tape is notorious for not being able to get it off. And we're going to fold this. So what this does is it creates a pocket at the top, and then this slides over the spine. I don't know if you can see that. My fingers are all in the way and I apologize. So this slides right over the spine. Okay, so our next step is the spine. And hopefully you have scored it at 1 inch on either side and then 1/2 inch in between. So you skip the first 1/2 inch, then you grab the next 2 and you pull them up. Skip 1, grab the next 2, pull them up. Skip 1, grab the next 2, pull them up. Skip 1, grab the next 2, pull them up, so that you have 1/2 inch on one side, 1/2 inch on the other side, and then the 2 1-inch panels.